Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to be giving this living room a refresh. It has been long overdue for some new furniture, so we have some couches to unbox and we are getting rid of these, and it is off to new beginnings. Crazy how empty it already looks just moving a coffee table. We're gonna move these blankets too because all of this is gonna get moved out. I did recently shampoo this rug. I'm really just torn, you guys, if I want to keep it. I think I do need to shampoo it again just real quick because there is some fresh stains. I already told the boys there's no eating, there's no drinking. New rules with these new couches. We're not doing any of that. So my mom's boyfriend was going to be picking up the couches the next day, so I wanted to get these completely vacuumed out. And the amount of change, you guys, that was in these couches once they were flipped over, even the next day after I had them moved over to the other side of the living room, when he came, there was so much stuff that still fell out. You guys will not believe how much was just behind these couches. This is your reminder to clean behind them couches. Make it a monthly habit, especially if you allow your children to come in with snacks. Even if you don't, I feel like kids are sneaky. There was lots of periods where I didn't allow it and they knew they needed to be at the table, but even with that, there was still a lot of stuff up under these couches.
Did you let me get away still? Well, I still cry, I won't lie, but you'll never know, you'll never know if I'm fine. Am I alright? Well, you'll never know, you took this path on your own.
It has been a while, y'all, since I moved this couch. I wonder why that's happening, like a curve. I don't know. But yeah, this is the back of the couch. This is what is hiding back there in all its glory. There's so much money down here for Tank. Not me! I don't know why that's down here. That goes in their room. There's like a whole rock down here. There's so much money down here, Tank. What? So much money.
What?
A lot. Here. This is how much change was behind the couch.
Bad little baby, I'm hot like tea. I'm a bad little chick with a body on me like no ring, ring, ring. Never met a girl like me in his dreams. Lit like big with a face so mean. All the bad boys trying to get with me. No ring, 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 but they ain't got him hooked like me.
I bet don't do it. The morning calls, baby, you know that I won't pick up at the moment. I left the flowers right at your door, 'cause it's the only way I show you that I'm sorry.
I'm really just giving you a call because I haven't talked to you all day. So, when you get this message, could you, please just give me a call back?
It's time to let you go. I'm not pretending, listen, me, we're busy hiding the truth. That connection, that connection, so kind of sin, just forget it. I got nothing to
Y'all, Lucy was worse than the kids. This girl was just so confused on what was happening. She was in my way so bad. I felt like I yelled at her so many times to just get out of the way because I was so worried that she was gonna get like hurt or smashed. And there was boxes everywhere, literally everywhere. I was trying to move the old furniture over to this side, so when they come to pick it up, it was already by the door and just out of the way. And she was driving me nuts, y'all. She really was. I was proud of the boys. They were kind of staying out of the way because I said, if you're not going to help, get out of the living room and out of the space because it is too chaotic in here. And Mama was on a mission. I was determined.
Please call me back. This really makes no sense. I don't understand what you're doing.
I've literally been looking for the robot vacuum for like a month. Of course, it was hidden under the love seat. Oh my gosh, you guys. It looks really bad back there. I'm gonna finish sweeping. We're gonna mop back there. And then I think as far as the rug goes, while I have the rug completely exposed, I'm definitely going to shampoo it.
Bad little baby, I'm hot like tea. I'm a bad little chick with a body on me like no ring, ring, ring. Never met a girl like me in his dreams. Sit like big with a face so mean. All the bad boys trying to get with me. No ring, 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 but they ain't got him hooked like me.
I bet don't do it. The morning calls, baby, you know that I won't pick up at the moment. No, I left the flowers right at your door, 'cause it's the only way I should.
If you are an OG follower, you know this was a staple of my cleaning videos. I was always scrubbing down some walls with my mop. So I wanted to go ahead and scrub these walls before placing the new furniture here after I cleaned everything out. And I also wanted to mop the floors, but I was like, you know what? It's been a while since I've mopped these walls and cleaned them up. There was fingerprints everywhere and they needed a good scrub down. So that's what you see me doing here. So everything could be nice and clean before I set up the new furniture.
I stumble and I can't get up, fall into the song. This time I think I had enough. I'm drowning in doubt. Lights fading, but I'm holding on. I can't escape the fault this time. It's enough. Pushing back every step I take, fighting myself with every break. Feel like I'm cutting the undertow. You thought you had me hooked, but I'm on the track. I'm down with the drama, and don't you come back, back. I'm done with you, don't need to stay, chasing shadows, pushing me away, Now you wonder how I could let this go. Oh, it's a piece of cake. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. The silence reaching out, feel free. No, my chains are holding me. I found my way, I'm moving on. You're just a ghost and I'm already gone.
Floors are mopped. It's coming along, y'all. I'm just gonna move these couches to that side once I pull over those boxes, and that way they can just be kind of ready to go. The only thing we'll have to do when they get here is take the legs off because they won't go through the door with them on. But I got the floor cleaned up. I'm gonna pull the rug back over this way so I can vacuum it and shampoo the rug just so it's clean, and then we can start setting up the new couches. I'm so excited.
Let this go. Oh, it's a piece of cake. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. Pushing back every step I take, fighting myself with every break. Feel like I'm cutting the undertow.
I honestly was going back and forth with myself about this rug because I'm like, do I want to keep it? Do I want to get rid of it? What do I want to do? So I'm vacuuming it up. I'm going to shampoo it and we're going to just go from there. Afterwards, I ended up liking it, but you guys will have to let me know. The rug is so like wrinkly and crumply after shampooing it, and I can't get it back flat. Okay, y'all, I am so torn on this rug situation. You can tell where the couches were and like where's cleaner. For now, this is the plan. Rugs are so expensive. I'm just so undecided. I think for now, the first thing I'm gonna do, as far as this is gonna be like part one, I'm gonna just shampoo the rug. We're gonna see how we like it, and I could either save or do a wish list or something for this makeover in my rug. I know I do want to replace the curtains, so that is something. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get them today. I'm going to kind of shop around. If not, that'll be in part two, but I know curtains, they can make a difference all in itself. So I'm opted for now to just shampoo the rug, change out the curtains, and then we will circle back, save some money or do something to get another rug. I think once I also get the couches put out, I'll also know for sure if this is the vibe or if I do need to actually get another rug. But for now, we have the shampooer. We're gonna just clean it and try to bring it back to life. All right, the rug is shampooed. I don't know if it's picking up a difference on the camera. I went over it 3 times, y'all. Try to get it as clean as I could. I'm gonna actually let this dry. We are starving, so I'm gonna make some pancakes. Let this rug kind of semi-dry the best that it can. I got my ceiling fan on high. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I like it with the couches. Like I said, if I don't, I'm gonna just pick out a different rug and get it another time. I just don't know. I don't know. I loved this rug with these couches. I thought it matched perfectly. And this rug is very special to me too, because during a hard point in my life, a subscriber actually bought me this rug off my wish list. So I don't want to let go of it, but sometimes, you know, change is good. And I can always, you know, gift this and donate it to someone else that could use a change in their home. But we'll see. We're not going to exit out yet. I did shampoo it. It looks way cleaner than it did. I just don't know if you guys can pick it up on the camera because the lighting in here is so weird and there's so many shadows. But I tried to clean it the best that I could. Like this, I don't know if that is a line or if that's just like an overcast from a shadow. I don't know. But we're going to let it dry and start setting up these couches and see how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these unboxed. Since they came in 5 boxes, the sofa is 3 pieces and the love seat is 2. But the thing is, all the boxes, they all literally say sofa. So I guess I'm just gonna have to open it up and see. One of the first things that I really liked about this was that every piece came in its own box, so it made it so much easier for delivery. You didn't have to worry about it coming in big pieces, not being able to fit through the door. Everything came in its own box. I was able to unbox it, and it was so easy to set up. Each box had a recliner piece. Now the ones that had the plug-in part that reclined, they were a little bit heavier, y'all. I didn't realize that at first. This first piece that I was pulling out was actually the cup holder portion, and your girl's back was hurting afterwards. And right here, each of the tool pieces and like the legs, they all came in this zipper box here. So I thought that that was really nice, especially if you need to move. You can keep all your pieces together and not have to worry about keeping them in baggies or anything like that. The leg setup was literally so easy. You literally just screwed them on. So simple, y'all. So I was gonna go ahead and start with just this middle piece. When I opened the box, I didn't know which one I was opening. So this was the middle console that has the cup holder feature. So I'm just putting the legs on all 4s first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attach the second part.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know.
Just by this first look, I was already obsessed. I was so glad that I went with this option. They do come in 2 colors. Unfortunately, they don't have any more than that at this time. They have it in the polyester, that's this pretty gray, or they have it in a brown leather. Obviously, I have Lucy over there that you see just checking everything out. Leather and a cat do not get along. She's not declawed. So I went with the polyester, and I think it looks really good. The room looked so bright already. Right here, I was just showing you that it does come with all of the screws and the tool pieces, so you don't need any extra tools. It comes with everything, which I think is awesome. The directions were very easy to use. You know, when you put together furniture and any type of furniture piece, sometimes the directions can be a little chaotic, but this literally was so easy, you guys. I was very impressed. The directions were easy to follow. It came with all the pieces and there was no issue. It was so quick for me to put this all together.
I think I'm the wrong size. Not enough room for everybody's egos. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swinging down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute. Yeah. Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Can play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
This part here, it does have the 2 latch pieces, so you just lift it up and you insert into the latch to attach the couch pieces together. Super easy to do this as well. And then the plug is actually behind, so I wanted to leave enough space. But what's really good about this, you'll see once I get the couch put together, even if you have a tight space and you put it against the wall, when you recline it, it doesn't touch the wall. So I really liked that added feature, but I wanted to just make sure there was enough space since my plugs were right behind there. I didn't want anything to be smashed. Look at Lucy. That girl was just all up in the boxes. I looked around and I was like, this girl, if there's a box, you know that cat is going to be in it. It's already looking so good. So good. I'm putting together the last piece right here. And when I say, y'all, you do not need 2 people for this. But I will say the recliner sections, like I said, those pieces, they were a little bit heavier since they have the motor. My back was killing me. And those were the points where maybe if you aren't able to really lift heavy things, I would recommend using a second person to help you lift it. But inserting the top piece into the recliner is super easy. It just latches right in, you push it down, and you're good to go.
Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you.
Since I only can have my living room one way, literally, I opted to get the sofa and the love seat. They do also have it in a 4-seater as well. I was kind of on the fence back and forth, like, do I want the 4-seater? But I'm glad I went with this. It is a little bit smaller than my previous furniture, but I like it because it opened up the space a lot. And it didn't take up as much room, especially since, you know, I can't move the living room around a different way. I mean, I could maybe turn things different, but this is the way that I just like it best, so you can see the TV and all of that. But they do have it in just the love seat, or you can get it in the sofa or the 4-seater sofa. The 4-seater sofa, it does come with the extra seat. You still only get the one cup holder section that pulls out where you can have that as a seat, or you can pull it down to do the charging and the cup holders. It glides out so easy. I wanted to test it out to make sure everything was working good. It's so soft and it reclines nicely, really nicely. This is them put together. They're already looking so good. You see, I left a little bit of space just because I have the plug outlet behind it, but it looks so good, y'all. The room looks so big already. I love that each side has a pocket so you can keep your remotes there. Anything else you may need to have. I know with kids, it's very easy to misplace the remotes, so I liked that they had that feature. The stitching is so beautiful. This polyester color was gorgeous. I really liked this gray. I was a little worried at first with the kids, but I'm glad I went with it. Each side that does recline has the buttons to recline in, and then you do have your charging points. So you can use the USB-C cord, or it has the typical USB, which I really liked that feature as well. So if you are needed to charge your devices, it's easy, it's right there. And this actually fit perfect. I did end up moving the couch down just a tad so we could recline both out, but it's not a big deal. And right here, you can see how it kind of curves in. So when you are reclining, it has that zero gravity against the wall. So it's not going to touch that surface and rub and bump anything like you can see on the wall there. I had some markings from my previous furniture, but it reclines so nicely. And when you sit in this, I'm telling you, you'll want to take a nap. It doesn't even touch the wall. And that was even if I push it up against the wall, it's still going to recline and put in that gap against the wall in the back of the sofa. Okay, what do you rate the new couches out of 10? A 10 out of 10? You look so grown up there, Lake. You look like a grown teenager sitting on that couch. You like the new couches, Tank?
Yes, I did.
As you can see, the boys absolutely love the new furniture. A huge thank you to Aliving Home for sponsoring today's video. The furniture is gorgeous, it's comfy, and I really love the reclining features and also being able to charge our devices. That added cup holder in the middle of the sofa is definitely a plus because it is so nice to be able to store your drinks, recline and watch a movie, and be able to charge your devices at the same time. So it looks really good, you guys. I think I actually do like the rug with the couches. Now that everything is all set up, I think that it ties in really good. It looks so bright in here. So bright. I'm in love with it. The couches are so comfy. You want to show them how it reclines, Tank?
Do like this.
Yep. And they recline out nice and smooth. It's not loud. It's transitions very nicely. And then I'll show you back over here. It has perfect space. So if you have a low, small space area, what I like is that it tucks in and it doesn't touch the wall. And I have this pretty close to the wall, but it doesn't touch it at all. And it looks beautiful. Each side has these pockets where you can stick remotes, little notepad, whatever you desire. I opted to just leave this space empty. I felt like it was just so cluttered before, so I'm not going to put the the end table back there. I did put the plant. I just moved it over here. I thought that that looked good there, and I put the lamp back. I think eventually, I've had this lamp for 5 years. We bought it when we moved into the previous apartment before we moved into this house. So I think I maybe might just get a different style of lamp, maybe one that has like some shelving. I'm not sure yet. You guys will have to let me know what you think, but I think the rug turned out looking really good. It does look clean now that it's pretty much dry, but I love it. It's beautiful. It really brightens up the space. So this is going to just be the part one. You guys will have to stay tuned. I do have a new coffee table. I'm not even putting, yeah, your phone's charging. I'm not even putting my old coffee table back just because when you recline, I just want space. So I figured it's over there. We're going to figure out what we're going to do with it. Probably just get rid of it, give it away or something. But I decided to just only keep this end table because I think it'll tie good with the black coffee table. And I like the little drawer, and then we can store a couple blankets. But this is our new living room set. It's beautiful. It looks really, really nice. And I love it. So I did make a rule with the kids that we are only drinking water in here. We're not drinking any other type of drink in here. No snacks. But Mama loves that I have a cup holder next to my seat. I can recline back and relax. And I love how this easily lifts up and down. This is such a great addition to our living room space, and we absolutely love it. That is gonna sum up today's video, you guys. This is just part one of my living room makeover. A huge shout out to A Living Home for this beautiful furniture. It was long overdue. Some changes were needed to be had. I just feel like I'm shifting in life. We have so many new fun opportunities arising, so it was the perfect time to upgrade our living room furniture. I will have everything linked down below for you guys if you're on the hunt for a good quality furniture. I highly recommend A Living Home. 10 out of 10. The boys were in love. They were begging me for the last 3-4 days of it being in the boxes for us to open up this furniture, and they could not wait. It is so comfy and so cozy, and I know it's kind of scary when you purchase furniture online, just the unknowns, but I promise you it is so comfortable. And the reclining features are chef's kiss. It makes it cozy, relaxing to lounge around the house, watch movies, and just hang out with the kids, all while being cozy and upgrading our living room look. So make sure you check the description. I will have everything for you guys to check out A Living Home down below. But until the next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and don't forget how strong and powerful you are. And stay tuned for part 2. We'll be updating the curtains, getting some other pieces in the living room, and I can't wait to bring you guys along.
Thought that I would be a bit at peace, but